Now, I had a bit of a breakthrough last night, viewers. The cryptograph, Labus's cryptograph, mentions a Turkish dog, which doesn't actually mean a dog from Turkey. It means a dog with no hair. And when I looked at the map of the island, I realised it looks like a hairless dog. And its ear is a beach, a very distinct beach. That's where we're going. That's where I think the crucifix is buried. I'm absolutely convinced of it.
Soon we arrived at the completely deserted beach, which looked nothing like a dog's ear, and immediately my deluded colleagues started to talk gibberish.
So is this it?
Yeah, this is it.
This is where it is.
And it makes perfect sense, actually.
If you're in a cartoon.
No, if you're fleeing from the Royal Navy and you unload the treasure and you quickly bury it before they get to you, and the obvious place to bury it is on the beach because it's easy to dig.
Yeah. So we could right now be standing on it.
Yeah.
You could be.
It could be under our feet.
But it could be over there. This is actually quite a big crescent, so I would suggest we divide it up into 3.
Makes sense.
Make sure we don't miss any of it. So, Hammond, you take that third.
Gladly.
I'll go in the middle. You go down the far end.
Right, come on, lads. We've come a long way to do this. Let's get to work. Since we were looking for a £220 gold cross, the best tool for the job was clearly a metal detector. I should check it works. See if I can find my Swiss hill climb knee. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely it works. It is possible that when I find it, it'll be grisly because pirates used to, when they buried their treasure, bury a prisoner on top of it. So the ghost would protect the treasure.
Meanwhile, and as you'd expect, I was doing things properly.
Because it's going to take a long time to do this beach, so I'm going to assemble 4 metal detectors on this rudimentary trailer that I've put together. And then I can detect 4 times as much beach in one pass, and I can use the car.
Given that we'd be conducting this fool's errand in the blazing heat, I decided my time would be better spent building some kind of shelter. Excellent. Excellent.
By late morning, my treasure-detecting solution system was finally ready.
Let's do this in a systematic way. The great thing about this, of course, is that my wheel tracks will show me which bits I've already done. It's a bit like ploughing a field. Bugger.
Having turned my treasure-detecting trailer into a treasure-detecting sledge, I set off once more.
50 mil. There's no tax on it, is there?
By mid-afternoon, Roger and Seaman were getting hot and bothered.
Just a beep, come on, a beep.
But luckily, my simple shelter was now finished. A couple of banana daiquiris I prepared for you.
What the hell is this?
I told you I was building some shelter, and
It's a bar!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the bar-shaped shelter doesn't meet with your requirements.
Thank you for the banana daiquiri, it's excellent.
Thank you.
Might you make a bit of effort to help us achieve our objective, which is to find the fiery cross of Goa, a 7-foot high golden crucifix studded with rubies and weighing
Shall I
200...
tell you exactly where that is? Same as every other piece of looted treasure, it's in the bowels of the Vatican.
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't. And apart from... Listen, it was real, we know that. The French government offered Labus a pardon for his piracy if he'd go back to France and hand over the fiery cross. And he...
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. The French government did what?
The French government said, we'll give you, Labus, an amnesty as a pirate if you'll bring specifically the fiery cross back to France. And he said no and hid it.
And these aren't things from one of Hammond's little books. These are cross-reference, primary source pieces of academic research. We know it existed, and the evidence says it's on this beach.
No pirate treasure, you will agree with this, no pirate treasure has ever been found, buried pirate treasure.
No, that's because it's still lost. Tutankhamun hadn't been found for thousands of years.
And then it was.
Exactly.
There's a chance, then, if I go down there, I find this cross. There's a chance.
Yes.
So, if I do a quick search down there, can I come back to my shelter?
Not too quick. You
Got
got
a
to.
thorough search. We've divided the beach up.
If I do a thorough search down there, can I
Yes.
come back to my...
Of
Yes.
course you can. If you do a thorough search down there and we find it,
We'll celebrate in your bar.
Fair enough, your arguments have been persuasive.
We'll meet you back in your bar.
Yes, in 20 minutes. No, 20
big
minutes.
job.
I can cover that in 20 minutes.